Lusty, provocative, and enticing, the sport of ice dancing can literally be a sex show on ice. And On Thin Ice has learned that the outrageous truth about the sexual hijinks of ice dancing's biggest stars proves once and for all their lurid moves are more than an act.
All those things, such silly things, soap opera, Jerry Springer material, where it's not about the art of skating anymore.
She was the hottest bad girl in skating. With her partner, Evgeny Platov, these two-time Olympic champions were the erotic king and queen of the ice. And no one sold sex better than the bad girl herself, Pasha Grishuk.
Pasha is exotic, and as a skater, she was brilliant, but her personality got in the way of her skating.
Pasha was an overly emotionally and overly intense individual, to the point that one had to question, really, sometimes even her sanity at some points.
Pasha's sexcapades became a public sleaze when a showdown with their #1 skating rivals, fellow Russian ice dancers Maia and Sasha Julin, turned into a sizzling partner-swapping sex scandal.
All of a sudden, the antics off the ice became more important than the performance on the ice.
In addition to being two of the best skaters in the world, Maia and Sasha were very young, very good-looking, and very married. They were also considered the only serious threat to unseat the Olympic champs.
These were the one and the two best ice dancers in the world at the time, and they were competing against each other.
Figure skating fans were primed for a fierce battle on the ice, the ultimate couple versus couple showdown, until the showdown turned into a sex swap.
And now you've got the partner of one sleeping with the partner of the other.
When he started asking me for a date, when I was like all naive, 18 years old girl, I had no man experience at all in my life.
Pasha claims that her romantic inexperience allowed Sasha, while he was still married to Maia, to sweet-talk her right out of her skates and into bed.
And he just took advantage of me by saying, you know, I never loved anybody else in my life how I love you. You are the first woman I'm in love with. And I was like, oh, okay.
Despite knowing that her two-timing spouse was cheating on her with the bad girl, Maia continued to dance with her husband. Even Pasha's own partner saw the heartache behind the smile.
I saw Maia in 1992 on a tour. I saw her tears, and I saw that poor Maia cannot go on. She just falling down, emotionally, physically.
Maia's devotion to her husband finally ended one hot night in a trendy LA night spot where she caught the cheaters, Pasha and Sasha, together.
I know my husband had an affair with Pasha, and when I find out from my friend what Pasha and Sasha sit together in a restaurant and flirt to each other in front of everybody, and I go straight to this restaurant and I start to talk again with her.
Maia's attempt to talk quickly turned violent.
I was having some Coca-Cola or something, and she hit me and she ran away.
And I slapped her. That's it.
But that wasn't it. Although Maia separated from her cheating husband, Sasha, she continued to dance with him. Sasha, meanwhile, continued to sleep with Pasha, and Pasha continued to dance with her partner, Evgeny. Surprisingly, this soap opera didn't seem to hurt their skating. Pasha and Evgeny won the Olympic gold medal in Nagano.
After Olympic Games, she told me, you know, you did just maybe 20% of our our success, our gold medal. So I said, thank you, Pasha, giving me 20%.
Evgeny, who witnessed all the mean-spirited sex games played by his egocentric partner, had finally had enough. He decided to dump her, but not until he had a plan of his own to help make up for the heartache the bad girl had caused.
And Evgeny come to me and ask to skate with him. You know, it's really big surprise.
After their marriage had failed, Maia and Sasha's skating partnership disintegrated. Evgeny saw his opportunity to pair up with Pasha's worst nightmare, Maia Usova.
I saw right away her tears when I asked her to skate, and she like, really, yes, it will be great.
Suddenly, Pasha found herself alone with no skating partner. So in one of the strangest partner swaps in figure skating history, the bad girl chose her former lover and Maia's ex-husband, Sasha, as her new partner. The groundwork was now set for the ultimate showdown.
I was so glad that they team up, because I thought, this is my revenge. This is my revenge, and we're gonna work so hard.
The moment of supreme irony came on a cold December day in 1998 at a professional tournament when Pasha and Sasha took the rink.
When they announced Pasha and Sasha, the audience applause, should we say, was very mild. When Evgeny and Maia took the ice, they were actually rather screaming and clapping hysterically and things like that. Clearly, the audience does not like, shall we say, someone that sleeps with someone's, husband.
Both teams skated beautifully. Pasha's bad girl ego could not let her lose. And Maia was skating for the dignity of every woman who'd ever been scorned. Maia had come up the loser far too many times. She didn't intend to lose again. And she did not. In fact, she came in first. And Pasha finished a distant third. More importantly, Maia regained the dignity skating's bad girl had stolen from her.
I feel so sorry for her, because right now, she don't have anything what I have. Right now, I have everything. I have great life, great partner, great coach, but I think someday it's God will judge her.
In one of the strangest sex swap stories ever born on the ice, the passion of lurid dancing spilled over into the real lives of the skaters. In a world where sizzling sex sells, no one is immune. It's one of the more shocking stories of love and revenge ever revealed about the skating world. Sadly, it's just one of many stories whose pictures are burnt into our minds. The victims, the cheaters, and the tawdry affairs. It's impossible to look at the world of figure skating the same way ever again. The dark side will always be there, lurking just beneath the artistry of the sport that captivates us. A side revealed by On Thin Ice, the dark side of skating.